Hey all you Let's Play fans, and welcome back to my LP of Castlevania, Lament of Innocence! If you remember in the last video, we started making our way through the Dark Palace of Waterfalls. We flipped a couple of levers that will allow us access to the boss room, and we also fought a couple of mini-bosses. Got some new techniques out of that, and we also got the Whip of Ice! Awesome sauce! That'll come in handy a little bit later on, but not right now. I'm going to go ahead and stick to the Whip of Flames. So let's back out and make sure I'm over my potions, and continue onwards! Let's go ahead and clear out this area so we can move on to another one already. Yeah, we are going to have to be back here a little bit later on, unfortunately, because if you remember in the last video, we came across a black turtle key door that we don't have the key for just yet. Oh, I don't think so. Get out of my way. Trying to roll up on me, that fucker. Doesn't know who he's dealing with. So did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? Like I said, I just had a small Thanksgiving with my mom and stepdad. And we just watched like Mystery Science Theater 3000. Played a few board games. It was really fun. A lot different than my usual Thanksgivings where I spend with my dad's side of the family. And that usually gets crazy. I mean, super crazy. A lot of yelling, a lot of screaming. But that's usually how family reunions go for most people, isn't it? Die! But yeah, I love Thanksgiving, like I said before. It's one of my favorite holidays. It's my first favorite, and Halloween's my second favorite. Alright, did anybody participate in that crazy Black Friday shopping? I didn't, because there's no way you can ever get me near one of those sales that they do for Black Friday. I don't want to be that around that many crazy people at once. No offense to anyone that actually did the shopping. Alright, yeah, these skeleton swordsmen are a lot easier to deal with now that I have a little bit more power under my belt. That's right, power under my belt as in my penis! I got power in my penis! Die! Oh, you want some of this? You want some of this? Bam! You're fucking dead now. Well, I guess he's already dead since he's a skeleton, but whatever. It's moot point! Collect your money, and move onwards. I've been strangely getting a lot of requests for me to do Saints Row the Third, since I briefly mentioned that in my Metroid Fusion video a while back. And I don't know, I've never played a game like that, so it might be interesting. I've watched my roommate play it a whole bunch, so I figure it might be kind of fun to do. All the different customization and how just silly the game is overall. I might try and do that, since you guys definitely seem to want me to play that. Ah, you dick! How could you, you ballbuster! I don't know why I'm fighting him. I don't need to. I can just keep moving onwards. I only need to fight enemies if I have to, because I want to save as much time as I can in these videos. Yeah, I managed to do a couple of test plays yesterday. That way, if I get any free time, I can just go ahead and just sit down and record and not have to think about where I need to go. So that should help out getting these videos out a little bit faster, because I know it's like been a little over 2 weeks since I posted one of these videos. And I know that kind of pisses you guys off, even though you're really patient with me, and I really thank you guys for that. I just got a lot of shit going on sometimes, and can't get to recording right away. Alright, now in this pendulum room, there's a special little hidden secret. If you come up this way, you get a heart max-up, but more importantly, jump over here, you can get a raccoon charm. And I like that little thing it says under there, the description. Sometimes available by mail order. Did the mail order exist back in the 11th century? I don't know. The game can sometimes break the fourth wall like that, but nowhere near as bad as Curse of Darkness if anybody's played that game. You can get things like an electric guitar and some shit like that. It's like, what the hell? But I kind of like it when games don't take themselves too seriously. Like I know in one of my test plays, I ended up killing a ogre, and I got a... there's this accessory you can get off of him called the Pico Pico Hammer. And if you equip that, it makes your whip have funny sound effects when it hits something. So I kind of like that for some reason. Alright, now this room I recommend going through as fast as you can, for these enemies surround you. It's another one of these whip puzzles, so yeah, it's really going to be sucky. Especially for me. Once I can get the first one, it's just a rhythmic timing after that. Another 400 over here. Oh! Shit! Yeah, you don't want to... You can't kill all these enemies, which is unfortunate, because they'll just respawn. Son of a bitch! But if they get, like, surrounding you, then you can just go ahead and wail on some of them. Because, yeah, they spawn endlessly, and that is really stupid. I do not like that. Alright. No! Son of a bitch! Alright, we're gonna get this. Shit! This is ass-tacular. And it had to be fucking Visagos, too. One of my least favorite enemies. Alright, here we go. Now we're doing good. Keep up the rhythm. Reminds me of those shitty games back in the 90s, like Parappa's Rapper, where you had to follow a rhythm or some shit like that. I don't know, I was too manly to play games like that. No, I'm just kidding for all those people that like that game. And holy fuck, I missed it again. Yeah, these enemies can get in your way, which is really sucky. And sometimes that's what causes you to miss. Well, what causes me to miss is I keep double jumping when I don't have to. Alright, we're almost there. We're doing good. Just keep that shit up. And there we go. Made it to the top. Thank fucking God. I didn't want to waste too much time in there. So what do we get for our efforts? Just a stupid fucking heart max up. Great. Was it worth it? I don't think so. But we're going for 100%, so everything's worth it. But now that I got the Falcon Claw, hiya! That makes travel a lot more fun. Hey, I get a heart repair down there. Those can be kind of handy, depending on your type of gameplay that you use. I use hearts like mad, so there's an item I'm going to get later on that's going to be a little bit helpful. Alright, I'm getting out of there before Mace Dude hits me. Got a save point if you want to use it. I'm just going to use it to restore my health, because I don't have any reason to save there just yet. And let's move onwards. We're almost at the boss now. So close I can taste it! And over this way. Alright, now before you go into the boss room, which is just right across this little bridge here, make sure you equip the Whip of Ice. It'll be handy in this fight coming up. Yeah, you can see this is that bridge we saw earlier that was down. Now it's up! So yay for conveniency. Alright, there's the boss door. Let's go ahead and head inside.
Is someone there? Are you a prisoner here?
Who are you?
My name is Leon. And you are?
My name is Arim Armstair. It's too bad you aren't Walter.
This feeling. Are you a vampire?
That's right, lonely human.
Why is a vampire locked away here?
Shut up! Damn Walter. I would have won were it not for his ebony stone.
Ebony stone? What's that?
If you want to know. Beat me! It'll be a nice prelude to defeating Walter. I'll beat you. To a pulp!
Alright, this is Arim. Now this guy is invulnerable to direct hits. So what you have to do is go to these corners of the room and hit these orbs over here. Because if you try and hit him directly, he's just gonna insult you, call you an asshole or some shit like that. So go ahead and destroy those and attack him directly now. Yeah, with the Ice Whip, you'll do a little bit more damage too. Ugh, fucker, take it all! Take it all up your vampire ass! At least he's not all sparkly and shit. Now that attack he does there, I'm usually pretty good at perfect guarding it. Alright, take that out. Ow! Fuckface. He's causing a lot of damage to me and I don't know why. Ah! That's probably why, since I'm not blocking it. Alright, Super Potion. Suck it! Suck it, Mr. Vampire Man! I'm concentrating way too much. More than I probably should. Let's actually get out my Black Bishop. That'll help get a little bit more increased damage out on him. Alright, break that orb. Block that shit. Yeah, this is Arim. You could actually play as him in, Oh, shit. You can play as him as a secret character later on. Now, how do I... There it is. I forgot how to activate the fucking relics. God damn. Alright, take that out. Take more damage. Shit. Maybe it's recommended that you get another piece of armor before you fight him. He usually doesn't do this much damage to me, but I am kind of sucking ass since I'm concentrating on commentary as well. Ugh! Fuck you! Fuck you! Ugh! Die!
To think I lost to a human.
You promised. Answer me. What is the Ebony Stone?
A stone made with alchemy. It creates the never-ending darkness in this forest.
Hence eternal night. But the night should help you as well, since you're a vampire.
That stone chooses its master. My powers pale beside his. Oh, if only I had the Crimson Stone.
And he is done. And for defeating him, we get the Green Orb. This is one of my favorite orbs because in conjunction with... Oh, turn that off. In conjunction with the knife, it can make one of the best sub-weapons in the game, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and grab that shit.
The Crimson Stone. He mentioned alchemy. Perhaps Ronaldo might know something.
Whoa, what the hell was that? Did you guys see that? That's probably just my imagination. Let's go ahead back to Ronaldo then. We'll actually get some dialogue with him this time, now that we actually talked with one of the enemies that we were taking out. Yeah, the first two boss battles in this game, they're pretty much just like introductory boss battles, and all the other boss battles from now on we'll get dialogue from. So let's go see what he has to say.
I have a question, Ronaldo.
Don't you always? Ask away.
The Ebony and Crimson Stones.
What about them?
You knew about them. Why didn't you tell me?
How would that have changed anything? The night still wouldn't have ended.
True, but...
Well, I would have told you. I shall tell you now.
Please.
Have you ever heard of the Philosopher's Stone?
No, I haven't.
Making the Philosopher's Stone is the ultimate goal of alchemy. It provides eternal youth. The two other stones were apparently created accidentally. No details of how they were made remain now.
I see. I know about the Ebony Stone, but what kind of power does the Crimson Stone have?
I don't know the details, It turns the souls of vampires into power for its master. These two stones are the vampire's greatest treasures.
Wouldn't the Crimson Stone work for humans as well?
If all it gave you was power, that might be so.
What do you mean?
I've heard that it bears the curse of the vampires as well.
I see. So humanity would be lost.
There are no greater treasures for those who become vampires.
And Walter has the Ebony Stone in his possession?
That seems to be the case. It was supposedly lost along with the Crimson Stone.
But if the Ebony Stone reappeared, then the Crimson
May
Stone...
also have resurfaced. I pray that it is not here.
Alright, so that explains a little bit why this forest is called Eternal Night and why the daylight never strikes here. So we got... Walter has the Ebony Stone in his possession, so that's kind of scary. Might make him a little bit difficult to take out later on.
What would you like?
Alright, make our way in here. Hey, we can buy the meteor plate, which we should have bought earlier. But it'll do us good right now, because I can definitely use the extra defense.
Is that all? Good luck.
The voice acting in this game can be so fucking cheesy at times, can't it? Like that cutscene with Arim, that was funnier than shit. I was trying to hold back my laughter, actually. Alright, let's get a move on then. Let's see, what do we get with the green orb and holy water? I forget. We get flame sparks. This is that attack that our doppelganger used. Yeah, where you throw it like that and it explodes into flames and whatever it hits. So that can be quite nice, but not as nice as the knife combination with this orb, which is what I'm really after. Alright, make our way back up to the Castle Meow. And we lit up another orb. Awesome, that's 3 down, 2 more to go. Let's check it out over here. Yeah, you can see we only got the yellow one and this one, which looks like a purple orb. I can't really remember, actually. So yeah, without further ado, let's head to the next area. Get this shit started, shall we? Man, I could definitely use some magic. I don't really have anything on me. Well, I think I have a mana prism. I'm not sure. But we'll go ahead and save that. Those come in handy in a clutch, believe me. So the area I want to head to next is right over here. Oh, away we go! And this area is the Ghostly Theater. One of my favorite areas in the game, just because of all the design and the music in this area is really nice too. Yeah, this level setup can be a little bit confusing, so I might be checking my map often, like I said. So over this way. Yeah, there's a potion down there if you want to get it, but I'm not going to... Actually, no, it's a heart repair, but I'm not going to get it. Don't fucking need it. You know, I want to save us some time, too. I don't think so, Buckbeard. This is a strange name for that thing. And get the crystal, what does that have? Drainstone, not really that useful, so I'm going to go ahead and skip out on that. And let's head to... wait, this would be Leon's right. Yeah, let's head this way first. It'd be our right if we're looking at the screen, but I don't want to make things too confusing. Get another marker stone in here. And I don't know why I still have my ice whip equipped. Probably do better to have my flame whip back on. I'll probably change that in just a second. Alright, let's go ahead and get over here. And there we go. Yeah, do like a little bit more damage. Not really noticeable. Those guys are annoying. You have to take them out once, and then they'll reform. Then you just have to hit them a little bit more, and then they die. Wow, I just stood there and took it like a champ. Alright, let's go down here. Collect this hidden money. Bastard's holding out on me! Yeah, I like this music. It's so dramatic. I usually like saving this area and the boss for the last of the 5, just because of the dialogue that happens after you beat this area. But I'm going to go ahead and do it within this video and the next. take out this area. Now, the secret to this room is you have to aim these rocks that are shooting down at you to break these statues. And that'll break the seal on the door. There's another one down. And there we go. Seal is broken. I don't know why they have a room like that, and I don't know who's going to replace the statues afterwards. Seems kind of like an expensive setup, if you ask me. Hide there, Shadow Wolf. Now you die. Haha. Let's go ahead and head in here. Go ahead and head. That's kind of a confusing sentence to say. Alright, and in this room. Now this room can be a little bit shitty because of these spikes coming down from the ceiling. But you do have little spots that you can stand so you don't take damage. And these things can fuck you up pretty quick. So the best way to do it is put your guard up so you back up as close as you can to the spikes without touching them. And I think you can jump up. Nope, not quite. So we have to get a little bit of a running start. Yeah, this one's hard to do, and I usually end up taking damage as a result. Ah, see? Fucking spikes. I don't know why this one is so hard for me to get. Alright, give it another shot. Ah! This is complete assiness! Ow! God damn! If there's one thing I have to complain about immediately in the game, it is the camera. Because it can fuck you up royally sometimes. Alright, HP max up. You can definitely use that. That way you can take more abuse. Which we have been taking a lot of lately. Yeah, if it wasn't for my cheating, I'd have died back in that fight with fucking Arim. Let's see, where am I going? Where am I going? I'll go right here. Ow! And still take damage. You think that'd just like fucking kill you. Not like, ow, it gave me a scratch. And through here. I like all these little archway hallways, or curved hallways that connect all these different rooms. It's kind of neat. Very ambient. Ah, get over here. Fucking phasing through the wall and shit. Not on my watch! At least they don't take a lot of damage to take out. Ah, more of these guys. One good way to take them out is just do the dodge attack like that. Because it only takes one hit with the flame whip to take them out. Or probably any whip. Alright. This is the only door. So let's go ahead and take it then. Why wait? Ah, good. More enemies we have to take out. Alright, you die. Oh, fuck you. That one was missing his head. Knocked it off his fucking body. Ah, there we go. Do a mid-air attack on him. Why not? Get another $400 down there. Now you can get loaded in this area with money. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and check my map. We want to go through this door, but I'm going to go up here first of all, just to clear it off of my map. Because it's another one of those arching hallways. Alright, back through here. Quick way! I love that falcon kick. Makes going down long falls really fast. Oh, Rosario! Always love that item. Come here, come here. Hate these fucking dog enemies. Ooh, we got the rising shot. That one can lead to some pretty long combo chains if you use it right. But it's been a while since I've used it, and I usually like sticking to the draw up and heavy attack. Still one more enemy in here? Oh, of course it's a puking zombie. Alright, which way are we heading now? We want to head this way first, because if you remember a while back, we picked up the white tiger key. Well, we can actually use that over here on this door. Conveniency is convenient! So let's go and get our prize, which is the heart brooch. This will half the amount of hearts used when you use a sub-weapon. Definitely want to equip that one. Sorry, Raccoon Charm, you're gonna have to wait for another time. There we go. Let's move onwards then. I like how the doors that are locked, when you unlock them, they make a different sound than the regular doors. I don't know why I always like that. Just a nice little added touch. So what do we got here? Make sure I'm getting all the rooms. Yeah, you can see, as I zoom out, it starts getting pretty confusing going through here. That's why I keep checking my map so often. Alright, yeah, another room to fight in. Whoa, shit. That guy did like a leaping attack. He was all up in my grill. Ow. And he still is. Ah, these fucking enemies. These Astral Knights are a pain in the ass. But usually if you just keep attacking, you'll hit them because they'll try and transport right in front of you. Which is kind of a stupid move if you ask me. There's that fucking camera. Just fucking... You know what? Eat this. Bastard. I hate the camera sometimes. It is your worst fucking enemy in some rooms. Alright. Fuck you, ghosts. I'm out of here. I think those ones, yeah, they're just called ghosts. So many different variations of them. Yeah, you gotta watch out because they will throw their lantern after you kill them, and that lantern can hurt you. Oh, goody, another one of these rooms. Go! Oh, barely made it. Now this one's a little bit easier. If you wait for the spikes to go down, then back up against them, and then just jump up, you should be able to hit that bar up there. Yeah, just like that. That's a lot easier than the other room was. Get an MP max up, thank fucking God I could use the MP. And another door. Now in here we get a pretty unique relic, but I never use it. Lucifer's Sword. It unleashes an attack wave. I'm not really sure what it does. I think it makes you to where if an enemy runs into you, then you it hits them or some reason, or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't use it. But if you like to use it, go right ahead, because I ain't gonna. Go over here. Get my foot crushed by these spikes. Alright, over here. If you're like really good, then I think you can jump over these things to get to where you need to go. Almost there. Ha! Do a fancy little flip at the end, why not? Fuckers. Hate these spirits. They're not that bad on their own, but you get a lot of them in a room, then one of them will usually charge up on you and latch onto you. Oh shit, one of them almost did right there. Fuck you. Fuck you and fuck your grandma. Where are you? Stop phasing through my whip. Alright. I think only one way to go from here. And, ooh, this right here is the thing I've been looking for. The knife! With that, we get the Force Cannon. One of the best sub-weapon combinations in the game, if you ask me. Because it sends out like a straight shot right at an enemy, and it does quite a bit of damage. Alright, now here's a shitty room. Completely dark, except for sometimes when you land on these panels, the next one will light up. But there are secrets in here, too. Or one secret, to be precise, that you have to jump blindly towards. But if you just time your jumps just right, you should make it with no problem. Alright, come up here, and we get the Brigisman. This is one of my favorite accessories in the game, because this will increase the usage time of your relics, I think by double. So I can use, like the Black Bishop or the White Bishop twice as long. So that can be quite handy. Especially if you get one of the really rare relics in the game later on. Let's see if I can make it through without falling to my death. Doesn't really fucking matter if you do. Yeah, because for some reason, he screams like he fell down into the fucking long abyss, but you can actually see him before the screen fades out, that he just lands on the floor like nothing. And you actually get no penalties if you hit the fall down in here. So I don't know what really the point of this room is. mean, if it did damage to you, then I could see this being a lot more menacing. But it is not. It's just kind of funny because you'll fall down a pit and then Leon will scream like a little girl. Alright, and what are we getting here? We get the Curtain Time Bell. This is quite a unique item. It's only used in this area to summon the boss. And I don't know why it doesn't disappear after you use it. I guess in case you use it once and you didn't know what it did. I think that's the only reasoning. Fell back down the pit. Take it like a man, Leon. Yeah, some of these are a little bit better if I do like a small little double jump. I mean, some of you might find it easier just do a single jump, but for some reason I feel like I have a lot more control if I do short double jumps. Alright, through the door. We gotta fight more enemies. Yeah, check this shit out. Look at that. Overpowered sub-weapon. Oh, shit. Think so, huh, Buckbeard? I don't think so. Get out of town. That's what I love about that. And for only, what does it cost? Yeah, with the Heart Brooch only costing 3 hearts, very overpowered if you ask me. See if I can take these guys out from a distance. Bam! And bam! I love that too, because it can go quite a bit of distance. Alright, save room right here. I'm going to go ahead and utilize this. And save our game. Let's see, let's save it. Let's save it in an open spot here. Alright, there we go. And we'll have to explore the rest of this ghostly theater in the next video, so stay tuned for more Castlevania Lament of Innocence.